you know, I've been with a lot of motherfuckers, you know, like teachers and, you know, the librarians, you know, anything to get those books out. You know, I was doing my thing. I tried to change it up because, you know, it feels like you letting your parents down when they say, oh, what you do? Hey, mom, I'm out here getting this. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I like your spot. And you got a bicycle back here. You trying to be in form, get in shape for the women. That's pretty good. Like Vlad TV, he got the drums back there. I don't understand that. Like, I understand I'm in your apartment, you got a bike and you want to be in shape. But he got drums back there. Why you got drums? Like, is Sheila E coming and gonna do a solo between the interview or something? She gonna do Glamorous Life or Love Bizarre? I don't know. Like, why you got the drums back there if you watching this? Like, please tell me what the drums are for. To be honest with you, it's true. And that girl was a hoe. So I was like, yo, she was for the streets, as they say, you know. So, well, he's not mad at me. He can't be mad at me, man. I helped your career. Matter of fact, I'm mad at you. Where's my money, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Where's that money at that you owe me? Really? She had some good DJ Kirkland, you know, cousin of TK Kirkland, T to the motherfucking K. That's my cousin, man. Yeah.
What does the DJ stand for? You actually DJ or?
No, I don't DJ at all. You know, like disc jockey and stuff. Like, no, that's not what I do. DJ, my name means dick jabber. Dick jabbing the vagina. Dick jabber. That's what DJ stands for.
So are you like a gigolo or something? Or?
Something like that. If you act those bitches, yeah, I'm a gigolo.
Why do you gigolo?
Because they always say, do what you love and love what you do. So I love being with these women that got the pussy, and I love being inside the pussy. So why not be a guy who's inside the pussy? And I love money, so pussy and money is what I enjoy the most.
How long you been doing being a gigolo?
Man, 8 years old was the genesis of my life. I was like, hey, we about to start. So, you know, I've been with a lot of motherfuckers. I've been with like teachers and, you know, the librarians, you know, anything to get those books out. You know, I was doing my thing, and I had like some of my friends' mothers and aunties. So I just kept it going, you know. And I tried to change it up because, you know, it feels like you letting your parents down when they say, oh, what you do? Hey, mom, I'm out here getting this pussy. You know what I'm saying? But I'm like, yo, you know what? I'm gonna try to go on the straight and narrow. So I tried to do what my cousin TK did. You know, I tried to stand up, tried it for a minute, and you know what? I was hilarious. I was actually hilarious. I guess it runs in the family, but to be honest with you, it just didn't fill me up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta do what you love and love what you do. So I'm like, I ain't really love that. You know, I thought it was cool. I got a standing ovation and everything, you know. Got me some groupie sex after the show. And like, you know what? I can do that without the jokes. You know what I mean? I can go get the girls without the jokes. So, you know, that's what I did. I said, this is the living.
Let's take it back. Where are you from?
I'm from everywhere, man. I'm from the United States of America. Why you need to know where I'm from, you know?
Just to get a little background to, you know, the audience of the show.
I'm from all over, man. I don't really tell people where I'm from exactly. You know, if I tell you that, then you're going to start trying to research me. As long as I seem like some person that's everywhere, you're going to be like, damn, I don't even want to check. So don't check on me. I'm telling you information about me, so why should I even tell you where I'm from?
Who were some of the women that you had sex with?
Oh man, I can't really disclose that. You know, that's not even really none of your business right now. But to be honest with you, you know, they know who they are. You know what I mean? Like, you know, there's some dudes, you know, wives and ex-wives. Any dude that got an ex-wife, I had sex with her. You know what I mean? Like, that's why they broke up, because I was there. You know what I mean? So you just go down the line. You go with Burt Reynolds, had a whole lot of women. You know, Burt Reynolds back in the day. And Burt Reynolds, you know what I'm saying, the Smokey and the Bandit dude, I was with some of his old women. He had a lot, you know, Jackie Gleason's daughter. Like, really, I was with all of them, you know. Anybody that got a divorce, I'm the reason for their divorce.
Any rappers, wives, girlfriends?
Like I said, anybody that got a divorce or broke up with a girl in particular. So I'm not going to even call out no names, you know. But, you know, I'll play some songs for y'all later. And, you know, some of that shit was dedicated to me.
Yeah, there was a rumor that you were sleeping around and you end up sleeping with Drake's first girlfriend, which is the reason why that he's raps the way he does today. Is there any truth to that?
To be honest with you, it's true. It's true, you know, but you know, he shouldn't even be mad at me. You know, he's selling millions and millions of records. And that girl was a hoe. So I was like, yo, she was for the streets, as they say, you know. So well, he's not mad at me. He can't be mad at me, man. I helped your career. Matter of fact, I'm mad at you. Where's my money, nigga? You know what I'm saying? Where's that money at that you owe me? Really? She had some good pussy though. She had some good pussy, man.
Okay. So, when was the last time you talked to your cousin TJ?
I don't know. I don't remember when the last time I talked to him. You know, he's famous. Shit, he got that special. I seen him on the special, the Who Raised You special. I thought that was classic. That's top 10, cause that's family, you know. But I don't. We probably talked about a few months ago, or whatever you want to say. I can't pinpoint the date, but we talked then, and it was pretty cool, you know.
You know, it's like a running joke with your cousin of how he's always at every event possible the last 40, 50 years. So
that's right.
Politics, sporting events, like he knows every celebrity.
He does know everybody. Why would he lie to you? You know what I'm saying? He's one of the most straightforward guys in the game. He's the most underrated comedian of all time. Like, why not? If he's not there, I'm there. You know what I mean? He's there. If he's not there, I'm there. So somebody with Kirkland gonna be in the building.
Were there any events that you were there that he wasn't there?
Yeah, it was that day. What was that day? Kobe's last game. He's like, I can't make it. I was there for Kobe's last game. You know what I'm saying? You won't see me in the back of Snoop Dogg. I'm in row 17, and I was right there with Kobe's last game. I was at the VMAs a couple of years ago when Beyonce announced that she was pregnant. I was right there, right behind Jay and Lady Gaga. You know what I mean? I was there. Where else? Name some more places. Where he wasn't there, I was there.
What about Motown 25?
Motown 25. I was a youngster, but I was there. I was there when Michael Jackson did the moonwalk. Why not? You know?
Do you ever see yourself stop being a gigolo?
Man, this is lifetime, man. What kind of job I'm gonna get now to have the benefits of this? You know what I mean? I got money, I got clothes. I don't even sport my money. I like being like Bill Gates. He dressed bummy than a motherfucker. Look at me. This ain't classy. This never represent on how much money I got, man. But you know what though? I got cash at houses and I got women that's ready to get out anytime I want to, and they'll pay for whatever. So I'm like, hey, where you gonna find a job like that? McDonald's, In-N-Out Burger in California, they got the benefits. I thought about that because they got the benefits with their stuff, but I'm like, nah, I'm gonna stay a gigolo. You know what I'm saying? This thing, when it was slow, pandemic sex is bombed out. I'm not even mad at this. I gotta stick with this profession. It's been about 25 years doing this, man. Come on, man. Why not?
So speaking of the pandemic, has the pandemic affected your business?
No, man, it's increased the business, man. You know, like, hey, they're like, we don't want a lot of people around. I just call you. So I'm like, okay, so I just go see people individuals. As long as I ain't see people in groups, we straight. We straight in groups. They know groups, probably 1 or 2 women at a time. Some lonely dentist chicks and shit, like dentist bitches, you know. So I'm with that. The dentist bitches, the dentist and doctor bitches, you know, they got money and they pay for everything, man. So why would I? Come on, man. Why would I even work, man?
Any words to anyone out there who's looking to get in this business?
Hey, know what you're doing out there. You know what I'm saying? Don't waste your time. Why? You know what I'm saying? If you just out here trying to perpetrate and like, yo, I'm just a gigolo, just say you a gigolo, that's wrong. You gotta get ready to be used, man, and you gotta be able to use people, because that's what it's about. It's about using people for what they give you, and that's America right there. That's all we doing. Everybody just using each other, so why not use it and get some pussy on the way?
All right, that's all right.
Thanks for having me. I like your spot. And you got a bicycle back here. You trying to be in form, get in shape for the women. That's pretty good. Like, with that other show, what's that show with that other guy that got going? But cousin was on there a lot, that Vlad TV. He got the drums back there. I don't understand that. Like, I understand I'm in your apartment, you got a bike and you want to be in shape, but he got drums back there. Why you got drums? Like, is Sheila E coming and gonna do a solo between the interview or something? She gonna do Glamorous Life or Love Bizarre? I don't know. Like, why you got the drums back there if you watching this? Like, please tell me what the drums are for.